coming to you from Pine Island, Florida, where Hurricane Ian caused widespread destruction. I'm TJ Ware, and this is the Hurricane Ian Show. Ryan and Sherry recently moved from Indiana and purchased 2 homes in St. James City. Like their neighbors Teeny and Bill, they're now dealing with the aftermath of over 3 feet of water and mud that came into their homes. Unfortunately, due to its high cost, neither couple had flood insurance.
Sherry.
Where's your full-time home?
So we knocked it down. We're just rebuilding a home back north. This is our full-time home this year.
Oh. Wow.
Yeah, it's our primary this year. So now we're in an RV. So we're making the best of it.
How long ago owned these homes?
We've had that one for 5 years, and then this one here, we just traded a house from Matt Lachey for this one. So the Matt Lachey home, we have no idea what kind of shape that one's in, but yeah, we just sold it and bought this one.
Where was your RV at?
We just bought it after the hurricane. We just knew we had to have something to live in.
And then, well, I guess they'll have power back up here today.
I'm hoping today or tomorrow. Yeah, and we're gonna make sure hopefully our air conditioners work. That's gonna be key. Yeah. There's no service for air conditioners right now.
So this was like kind of a little slice of paradise a few weeks ago, wasn't it?
For sure. Yeah, my wife was here just the Friday before. Wow. And she had them all dialed in. We had renters all, we were coming down here on this one, but we had renters to stay at that home. So.
Do you have insurance on both of them?
We do have insurance, but not flood.
Not flood.
Yeah, that's gonna be the big if. Will wind have anything to do with this deal? I mean, it will for our shingles and things like that, but
right.
Wind made the water raise. But I don't know how they'll look at stuff like that. Most likely we won't get anything for it.
Yeah, we're just little worker bees here. The worst thing is though, you'll be at one house, and then you're doing a project over there or moving something to the trash, and then you see something on this side, and then you get sidetracked and you start working on this side. So you really have to stay focused on one house.
Yeah.
My daughter just got here.
Oh, okay.
If you guys want to be around for a
Yeah,
while.
we'll be here for a bit. So.
And I can tell you where my best friend is. She's on the island too, and her house is destroyed.
Oh my goodness. So he was saying you were just down here right before the storm.
I was, and I had the houses all nice, and I got new beds and new stuff.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Oh,
The time you get up in the morning, you'll put on some clean clothes, and within like 5 minutes, you're dirty.
That's crazy.
It's everywhere.
Have you guys tried to put in a claim with FEMA?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. So.
Have you gotten a determination yet?
Nothing. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Some people I know have had success. I have one friend that they wired her some money. She didn't have any form of insurance. So hopefully they'll be able to give you guys some assistance. I know that Congress is working on another $18 billion in aid they're going to approve. So I'm hoping they can send some of that assistance out here to you guys.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
I want to tell your story. I was telling them how you were upstairs, and if you can't do it today or later, then they could come back another time because they're going to work on this documentary for 2 years.
For 2 years. Now, who are you with?
So we have a Facebook group and a following, and we have the Hurricane Ian Show. And so our goal is to stay present and stay here in the community and be a resource for all of the people who are here.
This house was built in 1974, and Bill has lived here since 1975. He was 12 years old. He's never seen the water reach that wall out there. And when I watched it and it reached Mike's and it was going over in a fury, I went, uh-oh, we're in trouble. And then it came up on the sliders and you could look and you could see the water like this high. out there, and all of a sudden it starts creeping in. And when it got to the doggy door, our doggy door is not hurricane proof.
Right.
Life jackets on for 3 hours, I know, and it was so hot. And we were in the upstairs bedroom, and the dog was in shock. The dog just totally went in shock. The eye was about 2 miles west of us, and we were in that rim, that outer rim,
like
for 10 hours, 10 and a half hours. It was hard. I remember that.
Did you ask about the pre-test?
That means
curious
there's
what the
no
green
dead
tag-
bodies. No dead bodies.
Are you serious? Wow.
When the guys came through about a week later, and they had their search and rescue dogs, and by that time, Ryan had been over and cleared his house, both of these houses, because these guys were up the road dealing with their other mess. So we had gone through and cleared their houses and opened them up. The mud was so thick everywhere you could not walk without a, walker or something, because you fell. We kept falling.
She would use a chair because it's
It
slippery.
was so slick.
Well, I
Very
noticed there's a
slippery.
little bit still, the gray.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's because we clean it up, and it rains every damn gone night. So at any rate, yeah, and then different ones would come back by boat because you couldn't come in by road.
And then soon you'll be sleeping in AC and life might get better.
Well, I don't know.
No.
There's no walls or anything in there to sleep in, or no beds to sleep
Well,
in.
do you have an RV here?
My RV is totaled. My truck
is.
is totaled. My boat is under a boathouse on the bottom of the canal. We have a swim spa for my back because my back's torn up. It's totaled. Everything I own is totaled.
Total.
But we're fixing it. There were waves that were probably 3-foot waves through this section. It picked up our friend's boat. It's up on someone's yard up there. It took his big boat and turned it up like this. It is just really big and nasty. It part of an old building flew through the air, hit our boathouse, took out the poles. Our boat is twisted up underneath on the bottom with the boathouse on it, and they're talking about how they're going. I'm scared for that one because it's going to be hard to get that out. Very dangerous. This was supposed to have been a Category 2 going to Tampa.
That's what we heard. They got it a little wrong.
Yeah. Well, you can't mess with Mother Nature. It's going to do what the heck it wants. Yeah. Yes. We've cut everything out, and I've bleached a lot of the stuff, and as soon as the power comes on, I'll vacuum the rest of the stuff that I couldn't room out, and then we'll bleach it really good, and then start putting it back together. And at some point, we'll get mattresses and beds and refrigerators, washing machines.
Goodness.
So
So did you guys have insurance?
no,
No.
no. To have insurance here, we can't afford it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're
It's
very.
been a common theme for everybody.
Yeah, we cannot begin to afford it. It was bad. Yeah.
Well, I
Typical.
really appreciate you
Okay.
talking with me. What was your name again?
My name's Teeny. Go over and check out those
We will.
areas.
We
yeah,
will.
because they really lost, and they're like everybody else. In order to get insurance here, you've got to meet so many requirements and everything, and you cannot afford it. People here are on limited income. You can't afford it. So go talk to some of them and see what they're
will.
going through.
We will.
Yeah, I know there's a lot of them over there trying to salvage whatever they can, and you'll definitely find.
Okay.
And I think they might have electric. I heard somebody say that some of
Parts
them
of the island are getting it.
yeah,
so,
getting it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much
Yeah.
for your time.
Okay,
I
good luck to
appreciate it.
you.
Thank
Talk
you.
to those people over there.
We sure will.
Alrighty, y'all have a good one.